for gossip and entertainment only. Let's get started.
Everyone, how do we feel about cotton as decoration? Personally, for me, it doesn't feel great. So actually, it feels like no polish remover cotton, natural.
Hi gossipers, Sharona here. So Serena Williams, what was she thinking? But before we get started, please like, share, subscribe. Let's grow our little channel. As always, thank you for watching and listening. So you heard Serena. She had a feeling that she did not like. Doesn't feel great, what she says. Now, she's saying that seeing that cotton decoration reminds her of black people or African Americans in the garden picking cottons like the way they did in the slavery days. And that never crossed my mind one bit. Now you have people on social media basically laughing at her, saying, really? That's the first thing that comes to your mind when you see that decoration, that cotton, and it takes you all the way back to slavery, where you will never know what it's like to be a slave. You'll never know what it's like to work in hot sun picking cotton. Fine, you could be empathetic, but my gosh, this is not the time for it. No, I saw it, and before even hearing anything, and they said Serena Williams, I said, oh my God, she did not. Don't tell me she went to slavery, bringing up slavery and why they have that in the hotel. And I hear people generalizing and going, oh yes, if you're not African American, you won't understand. And it's like, African Americans are clowning her like, what are you talking about? You sleep on cotton sheets. You have cotton that you use, like she said, to remove your nail polish, or cotton you use when if you get a cut. And when I'm using cotton, I never thought of slavery like, oh my God, the slaves picked this. I mean, and then for her, it's just like, it's like what they say, clout or gaslighting or whatever the term they want to use. It's like no one was going there and she had to make it go there. Now, are there people out there who thinks like Serena? Of course, you might have one and two, but the majority, no. They would not walk by a hotel with that decoration and go, ooh, the slaves picked that. No, they look at it and go, wow, this is so cute. Look, they used the cotton to make this. No, I mean, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And like I said, I dislike when people generalize. Not every African American, not every black person thinks the same and feel the same. And most of the people in the comments that are roasting her, I'm guessing they're African American. Some of them say it, some of them, they put the joke like, well, I guess you don't sleep on cotton, or other cotton references where you say it and nothing about slavery and people picking cotton comes to mind. And for her to say that, I think that is, what's the word? Not thoughtless, not damaging. It's just, it's not warranted. And she can have her feelings, right? But when you come on social media, a place where hundreds of millions of people are seeing this, it can be problematic because, again, you're generalizing. Not everyone who sees that cotton decoration at a hotel would automatically go to slaves in the field picking cotton. And for you to say just that reminds you of the history of slavery, I don't think I'm going to even read the article, because basically what I'm telling you, that is what she is implying. That this cotton decoration that you see there just makes her uncomfortable, makes her feel like, back in slavery days when she herself will never ever know what it's like to be a slave. So it says, I'll read a little part, or if not, I'll just read people's reaction. In the video, like she said, how do we feel about cotton as decoration? Personally, for me, it doesn't feel great. Now, when she says, how do we feel? Even though Serena has a rainbow of followers, put it that way. So when she says we, who is she talking to? Only black people or African American? When she has different nationalities, races who follow Serena because she's an inspiration and everything like that? And then it says the cotton history in the United States is tied to the transatlantic slave trade. Again, if she wants to feel that way, she can feel that way. But to put it out on social media, to basically, to get people talking now about, racism and this and that, when it's just a plant. So we're going to tell you some reaction. And someone said, wait until she finds out Skims uses cotton in some of their clothing. Read one comment on X. Skim is Kim Kardashian, workout brand, or not lingerie, but fitness brand, something to that effect. And another user wrote, it kind of looked nice to me. Nobody told her to pick it. So basically, they did not have her in the field picking that cotton to display as a decoration. Another person said, Serena, please stop being dumb. These are common fall decorations. Another said, oh, please. If it offends you so much, you better be sure not to wear cotton clothes. So like I said, people are telling her, well, don't sleep on sheets or don't buy sheets that are made of cotton. And, Serena, she has been getting it lately because she shed like 31 pounds in 8 months. And she was taking the trendy GLP-1. And it's, agonist drug Zepbound, which she obtained through her new role as investor ambassador of the telehealth company role. So basically, she's losing all this weight, and we were thinking, Serena, former tennis player, retired now, she's working out, everything like that. That's how she's losing the weight. But like everyone else on like Ozempic or whatever other weight loss drug, she is also taking a drug to lose weight, right? Anyways, gossipers, what are your thoughts on this? Yes, that's it. What are your thoughts? I just can't. I can't.